People don't want to have to think when they're on social media. They want to escape the real world. They want to turn their brain off. They're watching you because you have proven to them that you provide this type of content. Don't let them down with your promise. You only have so many times for them to forgive you when you fall out of line of what kind of content you make. Don't want to have your audience have to think. They want to be able to look at your channel. They want to be able to look at what you got, and the people that are watching, they already had that promise. Give them exactly what they want. How to grow a platform, how to grow social media. First point, you have to know who your audience is. Picture it out as an avatar. You're curating your My Player in the context of what you want to put out. You know who exactly is going to see it and who you want to see it, because when they follow you, you're making a promise to them that you follow me for a reason because you saw a certain kind of post. So now going forward, when you continuously make those kind of posts, you're bringing together all of these like-minded people under your umbrella, which is your account. Because when people are swiping, they go one of two ways. One, they're looking to be informed by something and they're looking to get educated and they're looking for value. So that way they're selfish. Everybody that's scrolling, they're selfish with the value and they're going to put it back into their self. Or the other route, brand awareness. What does that do? It brings people into the door. Oh my God, this pizza shop is famous on TikTok. Pizza's pizza. It's not going to matter. It's the experience that you're building around this aura about the pizza shop that you go down the street. It's the same pizzeria. The pizzeria that's famous on TikTok, their pizza tastes better. That goes into building brand awareness. That pizza shop is going to get way more revenue, more people in the door, just because of them filming funny interactions of people that work behind the counter making the pizzas, posting it on TikTok, posting it on all different platforms. That's one way to go about it. And that's a good example of building brand awareness and using social media to bring in revenue. Now, on the other hand, you use it as social proof. Instagram is a safe idea and it's a safe thing to think about. The social proof, when you reach a certain amount of followers, you're given different opportunities. You get more requests in your DMs to work with other people because it's credible. So it's a motivation to continue to grow and to reach that status. So that way you're in that elite ball club. People don't want to have to think when they're on social media. They want to escape the real world. They want to turn their brain off. If you make things difficult to watch, the most viral videos are some of the dumbest memes, and some of the most viral videos are very minimal editing, and some of the most viral pieces is the least amount of effort you can think of. Now, when you put in a high effort, it just doesn't, people see it. It's like, it's too much. Like, let me just go to the dog meme, or let me just read a simple little text and then watch a simple video. Like, they don't want to turn their brain on and have to think. When you think YouTube community, people, when they go out on YouTube, they know exactly who they're looking for and they know exactly what they're searching up. YouTube is one of the top search engines. You have a problem, you look up a YouTube video. It's just psychology. You need help on something? Oh, let me look up a YouTube video. Or you even look up a TikTok video. Just got this new car. How can I grow a YouTube channel based on a car? There's thousands of car videos on YouTube. Verbatim, take the similar title, 8D audio, night drive, 4K. You put in those keywords, those SEOs, you look at your competition. Your videos will come up right next to people that searched your topic, and it's going to generate views. And in this case, and in this example, and when you're listening and watching to this, tailor it to your brand and this advice. They're watching you because you have proven to them that you provide this type of content. So you're making a promise to the people that are watching. Don't let them down with your promise. You only have so many times for them to forgive you when you fall out of line of what kind of content you make. I've made this mistake numerous times. Just outside lens, I've bounced from basketballs to all of a sudden I'm doing vlogs, to all of a sudden I'm now doing public interviews, to now I'm doing health and workout related stuff. Like, you're distracted and then they can't really put a name to a brand and they can't put a face to, like, who is this guy and what is this page about? You don't want to have your audience have to think. They want to be able to look at your channel. They want to be able to look at what you got. Okay, I can expect this when I click and I see this channel, this brand, this person's content. You niche down and you pinpoint exactly what you're going to be posting, and the people that are watching, they already had that promise, and you give them exactly what they want. So tailor your videos. It's a step-by-step process of just answering their question, and answering their question is answering their promise. It makes it way easier for brands to work with you when you have a clear audience, when you have a clear message, when you have a clear because it makes the people that have this product, the brand that's reaching out to you, saying, hey, your audience is exactly what I'm looking for. I want to put our product in front of your audience. Your audience is going to click and be like, yeah, this makes sense. And if they want to buy it, they want to buy it. But the point I was getting back to is you don't want to seem desperate. Like, oh my God, like, please buy this brand's product. Please click the link in my bio. You suggest, hey, this works for me. You can buy it if you want, but this is really helpful for me. Whatever industry and whatever your social media is around, you suggest, hey, this works for me. I'm going to put a link in the bio. Check it out. If you want to use what I use, go right ahead. That is how you bring in some sort of monetization and revenue value. I wouldn't start a social media channel. I wouldn't start a profile. I wouldn't want to grow something unless you are extremely passionate about it and it coincides and flows right with your life. Whatever you do day to day, and you could talk about endlessly, day in and day out, hours on end, and it's passionate and it's from experience and you've put in the hours, have that be the main focus of your brand. In 2024, there are so many creator-based brands. A friend of mine and I worked out with Lucas Pachter, Squid Hoss. He's the head of his brand and he curates his product around his shorts. Why? Because it's easy for him, because he loves working out. He loves getting after it. Why not put my own pair of shorts on when I go and work out? Let me get my friends wearing the same shorts as me, and now it's clockwork. And when starting out, you're gonna get very discouraged. I have no followers, no supporters. That's fine. You're building your catalog. You're building up your repertoire. As serious as you take your social media growth, and if you really want to do this, however serious you take it, your followers will take you just as seriously. People on the other side of the phone, they're normal people at the end of the day, and they're your audience. Treat them like your family. Treat them like you're building something. We're in this together. So ask for feedback, but you'll only get those people if you take yourself seriously. They will see that and take you seriously as well. Instagram and YouTube. YouTube's community. Instagram is social proof. Those two go hand in hand, because also you post on Instagram, it also posts on Facebook. What I'm about to tell you, for this to happen, let's say you're reel on Instagram, you post it, it automatically posts to Facebook. On Facebook, your video will come up and it will say view on Instagram, and it will show your username and then the little Instagram circle saying that this video, it tells the user and tells Facebook, hey, this video was posted on Instagram. Go view it on Instagram. It wasn't directly posted here on Facebook. If it was, it would just have a earth circle. That means this post is public to anybody on Facebook. It was posted directly into the Facebook platform. That's what that means. So your videos have a chance to blow up. I've had videos that it's a direct difference. You can go into your analytics and it shows, let's say video pops off. I had a video that popped off, had 733,000 views, right? I go into analytics, I'm like, where did this spike come from? Because when I first posted it, the first week, it struggled to get like 5,000 views. I scroll and I see it differentiates. It says plays, which is plays on Instagram, and then it says Facebook. It tells you where the views are coming from. Instagram, it had 4,000 views. On Facebook, that was the other 731,000 views. So sometimes, by the luck of the draw, Facebook, your Instagram post will get picked up on Facebook. Two birds with one stone with the whole Facebook and Instagram thing. Answer the person's promise. Do not pick up the camera until you know what you're shooting, what you're talking about, and what this video is going to be about. You don't pick it up until you plan it out and you have your thumbnail and you have your title ready. Have your title answer, have it be the question. And then there's an enticing, sexy, attractive thumbnail that gets the people to click. But then in the video, it's your answer. The title is your question. Then you click into it and you search for the answer. You watch through the video and you get your answer. That's a night and day difference. That's the platform of YouTube. Title is question, click on the video, get your answer. Now, you don't do your job right in the video, you don't answer the question. That's why this stigma and this aroma of clickbait. Clickbait is, my thumbnail was so good that it got you. My title resonated with my thumbnail. I never answer your question. So that's why when clickbait ran channels, when you get clickbaited, you're like, oh, damn, like the hell, I look goofy. I feel dumb that like, damn, they got me. I was looking for this specific moment. And sometimes when they're just about to show the moment, they cut it out. And when you see there's wavelengths on the YouTube thing, there's a huge spike where that moment that you knew from the thumbnail, that's why you clicked on the video. And that's the only reason, the only motivation why people wanted to watch. And when you don't follow through on your promise, then that's where people get pissed off. And then that's where you lose a customer, you lose a subscriber, and you lose a supporter, is if you don't answer the question. Now with the game of YouTube, it takes a lot for somebody to subscribe. It takes a lot for somebody to leave a comment. It takes a lot for somebody, to click a button. They just want to get their value, answer their question, and they want to get out. Leaving a like. The least that you want the person clicking on your video to do is leave a like on YouTube. It's the number one thing. That's the only thing that you want to get out of it. Leaving a comment, that's a lot of effort. Subscribing, that's a huge commitment. Leaving a like, yeah, sure, I got you. And that's it. There's nothing more you can do about it. So that's the game of YouTube side. Instagram, think comments and shares are highlighters. They speak more volume to somebody. Like, it's that likes and shares on Instagram is credibility. Having a like on YouTube helps push your videos along. How to grow your social media, leave a like for me. If you have any questions, DM me on Instagram at Tim Hofhacker, and I'll see you guys next show.